Nicole Mayo. Let me show you. And this is my presentation. This is basically saying, letting you know my name, and I would like to give you some pointers and tips on how to break into the music and the film industry. Okay, so when I think the biggest misconception about getting into the music and film business is if you are talented, you think that you're going to be an absolute success. You know, if I can sing, I'm going to be a star. Or if I can act, I'm going to be a star. It doesn't always work out like that. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work out like that. Your talent and stuff may get you in the door, but your work and everything that you put into what you do is what's going to be able to give you, you know, a good start in the business and possibly be able to keep you there. So I'm gonna just show you a couple slides here and there to let you know, just to see, you know, how things go. Now, right here, this is just a slide of what some movie sets. This right here is from the set of Thor. This over here is a recording studio. So, you know, you will, if this is what you want to do, you will spend a lot of time either on sets or in recording studios. Now, the thing is, you may not always be the person in front of the microphone or in front of the camera. Things that people do behind the scenes are very, very important. They are most important because if what behind the scenes doesn't happen the right way, the person in front of the camera or the person in front of the microphone are going to look a complete mess. So, knowing your job, learning your job is so important. And then I did tell you this is a slide of when I let everybody know, just because you have talent doesn't mean you will become a star. In this business, your talent may open a few doors for you, but the work you put in and the connections that you make will make all the difference. And that is just like the absolute truth. Like, you have to be diligent about what you want to do. So, like, for me, even though I do sing and I do act, I love behind the scenes. So being behind the scenes, I wanted to know more, so I came to school. So I'm getting a bachelor's in media production, learning as much as I can. And what I've learned in learning is that you will never know it all because technology is always upgrading. So even when I know when I graduate, or like my professors let me know that when you graduate, just because you graduate does not mean you know everything. You're going to always have to go back, take refresher courses. If you're a singer, you're going to always have to take vocal lessons. If you're an actor, you would always need to take acting lessons, workshops, stuff like that. So keeping on top of your craft is very, very important. Now, one of the other big things that is like super, super duper important is being where you need to be to get noticed. And what I mean by that is like being at industry parties, industry events, festivals. You have to make yourself known. Let them know your face. Let them see what you can do. Offer your services. Sometimes, like, don't always think it's about, oh, I can do this and I can do that. No, you have to let them know that you are there to work. So you let them know, I can do this, this, and this. Can I be of assistance to you? How can I be of assistance to you? And when you're in these places a lot, then they'll look to you. You know what I'm saying? They want to find people that are reliable, that are talented, people that are trustworthy, people that know what they're doing. And the way to get that done is to be present as much stuff as possible. So, like on this slide right here, it says going to industry events are so important. In this business, it's not always what you know, but who you know. Networking is so important. Making friends with people in this business is key. Letting people know what you can do and offering ways to help them is such as an internship will help you in the long run. I'm telling you, I know that for myself. I've worked and done things just by simply making myself be available, to let somebody know, what it is that I can do. So let me just recap. Well, let me tell you this. Let me say this. There are no guarantees when it comes to the music and the film industry. There just aren't. But if you take some of the few of the, from some of the steps that I've gone over, take the tips, they can definitely help push you a little bit further than if you try to just be like, oh, I'm gonna be a star and don't have a plan. You have to have a plan. You get the tools, you utilize the tools. So yeah, that was just my ending one, and it's basically what I said. There's no guarantees in this industry, but it will increase your chances if you put the work in, you go to school, and you have the talent and the skill. So yeah, basically, to recap it all, I would say, one, have the passion to want to do this. Two, learn your craft. Continue to learn your craft, even if you think you're the best that ever did it. Do that. Be present in places where the people that you would need to push your career further, be present in those places. Network, make friends, be humble. I think I may have forgotten to say that in my thing, but be humble. Be willing to be taught from somebody who may know a little bit more than you. That's always key as well, because you'll learn some things that you never even thought of. So, yeah, work hard, be talented, network. Those are just some of my tips to help you get your foot in the door of the music and film industry. And I thank you for your time. This is Nicole Mayo, and thank you.